out of the night when the moon is bright comes the horseman known as Zorro. This whole renegade starts the Z with his play, a Z that stands for Zorro. Zorro, the fox so cunning and free. Sign of the sea. Beautiful life, but the wicked take pride when they catch the sight of sorrow. Be friend of the weak and the poor and the neat. This very unique and your sorrow. Cunning and free. Zorro, who makes the sign of the sea. Zorro,
My name is Don Diego de la Vega, and I was returning by ship to my California home. One thing puzzled me. Why had my father written me to end my studies in Spain and come home immediately? I learned the reason as we neared the coastline of my beloved California. It was my custom to fence each morning with the ship's capitan.
Hey, up! Hitler! Yeah. Well done, Diego. You learned your swordsmanship well.
Thank you, sir. I shall miss these daily bouts. They have made the long voyage most enjoyable.
Your agility with the sword will serve you well in California.
Why do you say that?
You will find many changes in Los Angeles after being gone 3 years. The new commandante, a man named Monasterio, now rules with an iron hand. He is a terror, this one, as you will find out. I advise you to hide anything you have of value, as the soldiers at the customs house may confiscate it.
Thank you for the warning. I will see my man Bernardo about that now, before we drop anchor. Bernardo, is everything packed? Good. Now, where is that letter of my father's? Yes, this is the one. Certain matters have arisen that I can no longer face alone, my son. Now I know what he could not tell me. Our pueblo is under the heel of a dictator. Burn this letter. We are certain to be searched. No one will suspect that my father sent for me. Remember the old proverb, when you cannot clothe yourself in a lion's skin, put on that of the fox. And that is what I shall do. I will pose as an innocent scholar, bringing home these books to my mission priest. Throw these fencing trophies out the porthole. Now I will don my fanciest gold jacket. What is that, Bernardo? Oh, you also want to be something you are not. Very well. Instead of the sharp-witted knave that you are, you shall play the fool. Now, not only can you not speak, you shall pretend you are deaf. Thus, you shall be my unsuspected ears. Our arrival was as we had been warned. Our luggage was searched, and we were taken to see the commandante. On our way, we saw a man in chains being led to jail.
Guard, get off.
Sergeant Garcia. That is my neighbor, Dr. Torres. Why is he being taken in?
Treason, Don Diego. The commandante ordered his arrest. Wait here, and I will find out if the commandante will see you now.
What is it now, you fool?
Sergeant Garcia begs to report that Diego de la Vega, the son of Don Alejandro, has just returned from Spain.
So, I wonder if Don Alejandro called him back. Well, no matter. If he is a troublemaker, I shall handle him like all the others. Send him in.
Si, commandante. Don Diego, you may come in now.
I am Capitan Enrique Sanchez Monasterio. I am sorry to inconvenience you.
Oh, not at all. It gave me an opportunity to finish this book.
Oh, Your return is unexpected, is it not?
Well, I decided to forego another year at the university. All that emphasis on gymnastics, riding, swordsmanship. Why, there were even duels among the students.
Oh, I see. Well, I know you're anxious to get home.
What joy filled my heart when I saw our rancho once more. There was joy in seeing my father, too, but I felt a sadness when he spoke of what was happening. I tried to conceal that sadness.
I send that boy to Spain and a man returns. I asked you to come back because I needed your help, Diego. The rancheros are being taxed out of existence. Those who cannot pay are flogged and thrown into prison. Indians are torn from their families and sold as slaves. All for Capitan Monasterio.
I am sorry to find the situation so unpleasant.
Unpleasant? It is intolerable.
You know, this piano is badly out of tune, Father.
Is that all you can think about? But you are tired. Go to your room and sleep. We will discuss it tomorrow.
It made my heart sick, Bernardo, trying to convince my father that I'm a spineless weakling. But I must avoid all suspicion, or his life would be endangered. Now I am free to act. Now I shall be Zorro the Fox. Come with me. I'm going to show you something. I took Bernardo to a remote valley near our rancho. There we found a beautiful black stallion. This is my horse, Bernardo. Beautiful, isn't he, Bernardo? A shepherd raised him for me while I was gone, so no one will know he belongs to me. Now help me on with the rest of my costume. The black hat, cape, the mask, and the sword. Now, I am no longer Don Diego de la Vega. I am Zorro. I rode through the darkness to the pueblo of Los Angeles to free Nacho Torres. I arrived at the jail just in time, for the comandante and Licenciado Pina, an unscrupulous lawyer, were plotting to kill Senor Torres. He would be freed and then shot down as if trying to escape.
I have good news, Senor Torres. I have come to set you free.
Set me free? But you are the lawyer who signed the accusation. Why do you release me?
I discovered the charges against your father.
Thank you, Licenciado. Thank you indeed. You have most kindly solved the problem for us.
But who are you?
A friend of the people. El Zorro. The keys, please, Licenciado. Senor Torres, I do not trust this lawyer. Chain him to the bar. Now I suggest we take our leave over the wall. You will find a horse by the tree. Quickly!
What's going on? Stop there!
Over the wall, Senor Torres. Escape while you can. I will take care of the commandant. You're very good with the sword, Comandante, but not as good as you think. Now that you're disarmed, kindly step into the cell.
Sergeant Garcia! Lancers! Too hard! Too hard! He's escaping on that black horse! After him! You fools! You fall to the ground! Killing us there on your horses!
Somebody unbuckle the saddles, Comandante.
Famoso! Let him get away!
Go to the mission of San Gabriel, Senor Torres. Padre Felipe will give you asylum. I do not know who you are, Senor Zorro, but I owe you my life. I shall never forget. Go while you have time. If only I could have seen Monasterio's face when he read my note. Beware, Comandante. My sword is aflame to right every wrong. So heed well my name. Zorro!
Out of the night when the full moon is bright, comes
the horseman known as Zorro. His bold renegade stars they see with his blade, a C that stands for Zorro. Zorro, this fox so cunning and free. Zorro, who makes the sign of the sea.